For a box of emergency wiring tools, where would I be? Natalie, what are you doing here? Hello? Still up here praying? You are correct. Have you come to pray with me? The spirits welcome all souls willing to seek their guidance. As tempting as that is, I think your prayers might have already been answered. How so? Our navigator thinks she might have found a way to get one of the engines working again. We might be able to go home. I just came up to get the tools. Exciting to hear, but didn't you destroy all the crystals? Not all of them. Kika thinks she can use the one we found in place of the others. Interesting. I wish you the best of luck. Yeah, he's already given up. Thanks. Where's the wiring kit? Under Zuri's seat. Thanks. Wanna come with us and see our last glorious charge? I will stop by shortly. I still need to use the radio quickly to send out a message, should this not be successful. I understand. Thanks for your help, Alphonse. My pleasure. Yeah, he's no help. I've got them! I've got them! Let's get this thing moving. You have a bit of a snafu here, Natalie. And with that one little sentence, my heart plummets into the depths of Hades. There was collateral damage. It won't fit. Oh, if only it were that simple. Why don't you tell our dear doctor? Doctor, oh no. I refuse to let you do this. This is absolute madness. You've seen the power of that stone, yet you would use it anyway. Yeah, stop thwarting us and get out of the way. I'm thwarting, as she so elegantly put it, the destruction of space travel. It's not right, Kylie. I don't know. Kylie, don't let that monster pollute your mind any further. Have I ever led you astray? Have I ever done anything that's not been in support of our great nation? Shall I answer that question? I'd rather you just stand there silently. How many times has he been cruel to you? How many times has he laughed at you for your size and stature? Personal feelings have no place in this matter. See, he doesn't care. Why did you just knock this motherfucker out? Damn. See, he doesn't care for you. He doesn't care for the non-humans of the universe. Major Hackett only cares for himself and his own survival. That's not what I said. Actions speak louder than words, my barbarian Major. A touching speech, but this isn't Soul's idea. The power-hungry daughter of the most inept president in Earth's history. Another person who does not care for those around her, but for her own personal gain. So, my personal gain helps those around me. Capitalism makes the galaxy go around. But it was my idea anyway. Tell me, Lieutenant. But do you even know how this particular engine works? Do you even know how any engine works? Well, no. But you do, don't you, my dear? You've always been marvelous at making things run so smoothly. Even the commander is always complimenting you. She always tells me that I may get awarded maintenance officer of the quarter for First Fleet. That's right. You are one of the best maintenance people in the space sector. So, what do you think about putting dangerous things into our engine? Well, the regulations say we... Damn the regulations! We're about to fucking die! Rules are for others. Is that it? Somebody just knocked this fool out. Come on! Rules are their place, but we're minutes away from death here. We need to stop this whole charade, you bastard, and get this thing working. So the others may die. This is safe, I promise you. You wish to ignore the advice of a decorated technician whom I've heard you compliment so many times in place of your friend and a woman who is barely literate. You promise you wouldn't tell anyone. Don't let him get a rise out of you. I see where this is going, if you'll excuse me. Where's he going? To get the commander, logically. A half second later, the commander walks in with a different major now. With a different major in tow. Oh shit! He went up the chain! She's like still staring into space like, oh boy, I'm going to die because of the fuck up of humans. Oh. What is it about using that foul weapon? Forgive me, Natalie. You have nothing to be sorry over. That Major Uso would attempt to alter my shit without my notification is unacceptable. That she will put others in danger doing so. You SITO are all alike. You and your mission first. Everyone else does not even register. This has something to do with me being an SITO. You're letting your hatred cloud your judgment. If I were to say that I plan on ending trillions of lives traveling through space, you would call me a madwoman, would you not? That's not what we're doing. No, I'm right. Stay out of this, Lieutenant. We'd be flight officer by day's end. Ooh, wow. Do not talk to her that way, Commander. She's the only person who's ever let her eyes drift from the objective of getting home. Major Hackett spoke so much of your professionalism. Show some of it. Oh, wow. And Al's a damn, Al's a damn snitch. He's a snitch. He's like, I think he's a damn spy. She's like, well, it could work. Yep, I officially turned the entire ship on me. Holy shit. I know accepting death is hard, but killing everyone else is not the way to do it. Officer Miji, or order you not to do anything with our engines. Yes, ma'am. Ah, like a bitch, man. Come on, she folds over so fucking quickly. And you beast. You can spend the remaining time in your quarters. Lieutenant Zuri, take her away. No. Excuse me? I said no. I trust her. She's doing what is right. Natalie's a warrior. Thanks to you, Zuri. Are we having a fucking mutiny on my damn ship? Everybody's gonna get caught watching out to this shit. Everybody's going to the brig. Fuck it. If we live, you know, we still might die. I told you I'd protect you no matter what. I mean that. Then you both can be put on charges. I'm afraid not, Commander. Do not make this a fight, Major Hackett. I know you have strong feelings for Cecile, but I know you're true to your duty as well. I am. Here, Zuri. My rifle! Natalie, you know what we have to do. Are you suggesting a coup? Suggesting nothing. Coups are illegal. Natalie, you have the last card to play here. The Trump Covenant SITO. The one that will ensure Rizona never forgives my actions here today. But if commandeering command of this ship entirely means being able to get everyone home alive, then I'll find some way to make this sound better in my final report. Ah, yeah, we are like fucking Enterprise now. I am like Kirk. I'm doing some Kirk shit. You damn Vulcans. It's like, fuck your logic. By 16.7.8.115 of the Cartesian Space Sector Charter, I hereby exercise my power as a Special Investigations and Tactics Officer and hereby assume direct command of this vessel. Oh shit. I'm the captain now, bitch! Oh snap. Oh snap. Using my weight. Commander Arizona, you are hereby relieved of your command. Major Hackett, the ship is yours. Computer, remove the commander's privileged access. Oh snap. Access terminated. Oh! Oh! Yeah. You. It is enough to take my rank, but you monsters want my command as well. You bully the real heroes of this. Shut up. You're under arrest on the suspicion of treason and corruption. Do you forget our conversation? So? Don't worry about me, Natalie. We all have to own up to our mistakes one day. If I have to come down, I don't mind taking that monster with me. Siri, take them away and lock them up at the inner quarters. Roger, roger. When the galaxy finds out what you've done, your punishment is vengeful. Wow. She's threatening me with vengeance on my ass. That is pretty serious. It's like, she said, I threaten vengeance upon you. This isn't over yet. No more one-liners from you. Come on. As much fun as it was seeing them get what they deserve, we're still on the side this time. Kylie? Don't hurt me! It's okay. Leave me alone! I'll do it! Just don't shoot me! Kylie, we aren't. Stan was right. You just want to send me to prison. I didn't do anything to hurt anyone. Damn. Claire, you fucked up your mind, yo. You mind fucked your ass. Just put the damn crystal in it. Just put the damn crystal in and stop blubbering. I don't want to die here. But what about everyone else? Just do it. Okay. Don't be so rough on her. I'll be nice when I'm not. I'll be nice when I'm not in the brink of death. I completely forgot you were here. Stop doing that annoying sigh. Pardon? Well, I guess I gotta go. Damn. Are you gonna try and stop as well, Alphonse? I'd love to finally have a reason to shoot you. Your pictures meant that much to you. I'm not kidding. Don't give me a reason. So, calm down. It's over. She's right. I mean no harm to anyone. I don't wish to join the spirits today either. Yeah, okay. Sorry, the staging illegal crew has me on the edge right now. It's understandable. There, all done. You installed it correctly? Are you trying to sabotage us? No? Because if you did, someone might have any resistance left in letting you stay free or alive anymore. Wow. I'll double check. That's what I thought. I'm sorry, Kylie. There, all set. Let me go. Get out of here. How do we do an emergency restart? I'll do it. Leave you back on the bridge though. There's no moment to waste. Hurry. What's the startup switch? Where is it? Kika? What? If you ever try to sit on my chair, if you ever try to sit in my chair again, I'm gonna eat your entire hidden stash of truffles. I wouldn't want to sit in your chair anyway. It smells funny. That's my cologne. It's still that redwood musk. Why change what works? This is not chit chat time. I'll worry about your blood pressure sometimes, Kika. I'll worry about my oxygen consumption in 2 minutes. She's got a point. Ready, Alphonse? Standing by. Emergency engine check will start. Pilot shows negative power in both engine. To de-energize co-pilot. Emergency safety switch set to off. Pilot. Co-pilot. In the heart of emergency, Solo still following his checklist to the letter. Professional to the end. Apply emergency restart switch in 3, 2, 1. Applied. So we just lost power. Damn. Well, this is the worst possible moment for my foolproof plans to fail. Well, restarting the engines is going to take all remaining power. Either we're going to quickly die of hypoxia as air escapes are now offline environmental shield, or the lights are going to come back on and all of our systems will power back up. Yay! We're gonna live! Does that mean what I think it means? The power reading is barely within limits, but power has been restored to all propulsion and life support systems. You did it! Oh my god, sorry. Wow. Ah! You really did it! I knew you would! Oh shit. Stop attacking me! We're gonna make it home! Measuring the signal radiation from engine. Well. Looks like the house cat was right. Measurements are saying that it isn't breaking more than 100 kilometers. The crystal can't end the galaxy on its own. It would seem you didn't end all transportation and interstellar life as you know it. You did it, Kika. Let me go! Yay! Oh, let her express her happiness. You comfy house cat. Even I'm impressed with you right now. Alright. You can keep hugging me just as once. Home. We can make it home. But the root question still remains. Can I hand over this crystal, this potential technology? Is it my place to make the call? But for now, I just will let myself get swept up in the festivities of the bridge. I don't want to think about the decisions I must face later. Siri gives me a brief hug as she keeps bouncing around the bridge. Seeing her out of that dark, depressing funk gives me hope once more. Kika put us on a course for Duster Station. Stay outside the 100,000 click range, please. I told you that we won't be able to affect it while on shift, but fine. I'll play safe this time. We're going home. Hours later, as the party begins to wind down, I find myself still unable to shake the concerns over the future. I have fun toasting Kika, though we had no alcohol to do so, and redistributing stands in his stash to make for a feast. Everyone's smiling, trying to forget how close we came. But seeing Faye constantly grimace from the pain and the haunted look in Callie's eye reminds me of the burden I have to carry. This is not a flawless victory. It's not much of a victory at all. You haven't even touched your steak, Nat. What's wrong? Nothing. Soul made it way too done, didn't he? I told him that all they needed was a light heat, but he kept thinking they were too bloody. No, the steak is fine. I don't like it bloody myself. Then what's wrong? Really, there isn't anything wrong. I'm worried about what's going to happen when we get home, too. Can't really lie to you, can I? You proved you're a real warrior back there. You faced danger right in the eye and you didn't budge. Even when we thought you were wrong. All I need to do is work on my fighting skills, don't I? Well, since I'm here besides you, you don't need to worry about them too much. I do feel a lot safer with you around, Zuri. It warms my heart to know that, but I want you to depend on me more than just for safety. Arr? What do you mean by that? Why is she blushing? Are you blushing? What? I was just thinking about how Akira wouldn't be proud of me if she could. Well, I was just thinking about how Akira wouldn't be proud of me if she could see me today. Oh. Wait, what? Been thinking. Maybe there's more to protecting others than just kicking the butts of bad guys. It's a critical skill to being a warrior, but I want to be more the type of warrior all the elders talked about, so who could be wise and strong. More importantly, I want to be someone who can walk alongside you. When I'm around you, I feel like I can be a better Draymond, a better warrior. In the past, I would have taken her words with a chuckle. Of course she wanted to be with me. I was the best and brightest the universe had to offer. Now, maybe I'm not. Sarah feels strong in my presence, but I feel weak. Like I can see past the shrine I've tied up for so long to see the rust that has been growing underneath. My heart is racing like I had just run a marathon. My brain is muddled from mental exhaustion. I want to stay with you, and what I'm trying to say is that... what? What? What's going on? It's like, did I just accidentally romance Zuri or something? See, that's why I want to be with you. I don't even know how to speak the words on my mind and heart. What? I can't teach you that. I can't do it either. We can learn together. What? I like that. Do you think we're going to get in trouble? You haven't done anything illegal. They have those rules for just those sorts of circumstances to only power-hungry officers who wouldn't help SITOs on official missions. But she's right. That thing is incredibly dangerous. You can't just go home and hand it back over to the authorities. It's our place to decide that. We both took the oath to follow orders, and our orders were to find out what happened to the researchers and report our findings. We also swore to protect the people. Can you think of any use of this sort of information that doesn't result in the suffering of innocence? Which is more important, protecting the state or protecting the people? But why can't we do both? Why must it be separate? If you can find a way to stop the corruption of power, let me know. Let's ask Kika. I'm sure she can find a way. First I have to think up an idea, then we can ask her. I'm glad we didn't let you go. It was nice being able to protect people with more than my tail. I want to keep doing it. Got a bright future ahead of you, Zuri. We have a bright future ahead of us all. That is if we don't get arrested. Right. Orders might someday tear us apart, but hey, if you aren't gonna eat that, can I have it? Sure, it's a bit cold though. That's okay. As long as it's more mushy rice like that, I'll take it. The future. What does it hold for me? For us? Zuri doesn't want to look at the dark aspects of it, but they still lurk there. In my mind, in my heart. I wish I could stop time. or at least slow it down. I'll full speed return to friendly space. It's going too fast, far too fast. The time when I was going to be held accountable for everything is close at hand. Every time I walk past the locked rooms of the commander and the trader, I can't help but think about the future of the darkness that awaits me. What if they think I did things wrong? What if they expected me to die honorably by smashing the crystal? What if Zuri's fears are right and I am handing over the tool of destruction to corrupt politicians? Every hour, every day is consumed by those fears. If command decides that I screwed up, it might not even be flight officer Brazil by the time they're done. Rizina and Nelson are already going to paint me as a villain. If my reported evidence don't swing them to my side, I just illegally arrested 2 senior officers and used a weapon of mass destruction. I need proof. Evidence. I need... Finally! You know how long I've been waiting for you to show up? 5 minutes. 5 minutes! It's that important. What you could possibly ever know. We have a major problem. One that might be even too big for me alone. We can do it, Kika. Bigger than this entire ship combined. Pray tell. I finished translating the text of the photo Major Basil recovered. Most of it anyway. There are a few horrible rumors that I couldn't get, but I patched it together as best I could. That doesn't bode well. My original assumption was spot on. It was an ancient warning label about not touching that crystal. Like I said before, that information is a little too late to be useful to us. Like I said before, it isn't like that. Did you even listen to me? It's hard to pay attention when you feel the need to dramatically build things up. Shut up! I'll tell my ex-boss it's none of your business. Ahem. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. The Onalev crystal is only one piece of a weapon that was used to destroy the Chazari. The what? Did you really just name it the reverse of Bellino? Oh, that's clever. Right. The original name of those boring charlatans named it was the Dark Crystal. Seriously, how unimaginable can you get? So the Dark Crystal is only a piece in a greater threat. On a lab, say it poses a substantial threat by itself, but the flowery language of Armageddon and mass destruction of planets rates a pretty significant threat as well. Excuse me? It was amazingly sparse in the details, but let's see. Armed with the hammer of something or other. Couldn't really translate this. No infidels could stand in our path. Righteous fury cast this corrupt planet into the oblivion with a wrath that knows no mercy. Should their heretics rise from the ashes once more, we'll leave this tool of the gods scattered at the temples. Seek them out with the heart of a true believer, and the universe will be yours. The key of the universe? It wasn't the stone, it was the whole contraption. We just brought back... No! Sir, we don't know what threat this may pose to the universe. If anything, we should seek help from those that may know where to find the other pieces. You want to seek out a weapon to purge the heathens? Finding this sort of thing is the exact reason that SITOs exist. But who will at the end of the day? Nobody. Especially not the Raltons. But is our own government any more trustworthy? So, you do remember your little operation a few years ago. There are some good people in the government, but there are some real scumbags as well. Can you trust that the power of the good will be able to overcome the power of the evil? Who is righteous? Who is villainous? We can't take that risk. For the good of the nation, we can't hand over any piece of the device. We're still operating on the photo of a rock found in the jungle. I think we might need to gather more evidence before we say this is a weapon or not. Were you sleeping when when we almost died? No, I didn't get an ounce of sleep the whole time. I was too busy trying to save us. Do you know how hard it was? Can we stop it a second time? A third? A fourth? We have to stop this. We have to stop evil at its roots. Surprisingly insightful, Zuri. But this is not our place to decide. You're a security officer, not someone with the rank and responsibility to make such decisions. None of us are. Natalie is. Like she said, this is her job. While she is technically correct and I do have the authority to make such decisions, I don't think man assumed that I would be making such a colossal decision. None of the stories and training ever mentioned what to do after you've wrested leadership over a crystal that could potentially end planets and intergalactic travel. Maybe I slept through that lesson, but I think the correct lesson they would want me to implement was the one on the chain of command. If I return without the crystal, nobody's going to believe my story for an instant. The only evidence of anything I'll have is a bunch of short out Belino crystals, the commander's report against me, and a picture of a rock. I bet the food in prison tastes the same as ship food. Nah, it's worse. Don't say that. It's true, Zuri. They'll see any action that isn't handing over the crystal to them as traitorous. That Vana SITO freedom only lasts as long as they're a favor with command us. You can't fight the ones with the power. You can't give them more. Think of the innocent people. What if one day the alliance between the Carthaginian directorship and the Reunion Republicans, they might use it on my home. You want to see the Emerald City. But there might not be one by the time they're done. You don't know that. You have to have faith in the directors. But even you said yourself that they have both strong and weak-willed men and women. Directors Suku and Dochu might keep them in line now, but will that last forever? But what do you think, Natalie? Can we trust command? I need to think about this for a little bit. I'm heading to my lab. I'm coming too. Major Basile? You aren't evil, are you? There's a dramatic pause. It's like, let me see. When I was aboard the what was it called? The Normandy. I wasn't evil. I was just a space pimp trying to get some space poontang. Even though I didn't kind of go interspecies on my first playthrough of Mass Effect 2, I might do it on my second, maybe the third. But I'm not a bad guy. Now in a wasteland, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. So in that situation, I am kind of a bad guy. So, alright. What is evil but someone disagreeing with your decision? But leave me alone right now. Just because you're upset doesn't mean you have to be mean to Kylie. Sorry, I'm just scared. If I turn it over, I might doom the universe. If I don't turn it over, I'm going to jail for treason. The fates of warriors who have to decide between what is right and what is wrong. Zuri, this is some philosophical moment when we can reflect on what makes a warrior. Either I do my job and hand the Dark Crystal over, or I just arrest the vice commander and a colonel without substantial evidence. But we know Stan is evil. By what? A bribe attempt? I have no proof of. General misconduct that nobody is admitting. My strongly rooted suspicion that he has been interfering with my operations. Don't sound so desperate. Don't sound so depressed. Even if nobody believes you, I'm still there. Why do you think I haven't broke down under the pressure of it all? My friends have been helping me every step of the way. I should have been a better security officer. Even with Soul's help, there were too many times that your lab was unprotected. You asked Soul for help? Since I don't have any security cameras and I was falsely charged, I had to find other ways to protect you. You were so passionate and devoted, you reminded me a lot of Akro and I. Natalie, I like you a lot. Sorry? I know you're wrapped up with all of this craziness, but I just wanted you to know. As touching as your little crush is, Zuri, it isn't going to last long when you both get executed for treason. What are you? Before I had a chance to react, a blasting pain erupts from the back of my head and the world. Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh my god! Oh, wait, he didn't shoot her. I don't think he shot her. It's like before I have a chance to react, a blasting pain erupts in the back of my head and the world disappears.